Aquarius babies, happy birthday and welcome cross watchers. Today's reading is for the sign of Aquarius for the month of February 2021. That's why I got my love earrings on for Valentine's Day. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, I invite you to hit that button. I hope that you'll decide to become part of our soul tribe before the ending of today's video. If you're interested in a personal reading, just go down to the description box below. And also, I want to invite you to follow me on Instagram. I have really cool content on there. I do daily readings and I'm really trying to engage with you guys on a different platform. I also want to thank you guys so much for supporting this channel and for every month coming to my videos, watching your videos for your signs and letting me know how you feel in the comments and sharing your life with me. It really does mean the world to me. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Aquarius season means lots of new opportunities, new doors opening, but then Mercury retrograde decided to be a little bitch and make her debut. Okay, so if you feel like you're speaking to people and you're having to say things more than once, people are just aren't getting you, people are just grouchy, it's because Mercury rules communication and Mercury is the slowest planet right now. All of the other ones are catching up, they're way ahead, and Mercury is staying behind. Okay, so don't take things too personal. And I would also say when it comes to making really big decisions, hold off on those decisions until after February 21st. This will allow you to really gain the knowledge you need and all of the materials you need to make that decision. Now, Aquarius, I have done a bit of a pre-shuffle. I'm going to draw more cards as this video progresses, but I have done a pre-shuffle just to see where you are at right now. And you are currently with the path card from my moon deck. You are contemplating your path in life. What's your life's purpose? What do you want to do? How do you want to be remembered? What is going to truly make you happy? And you're thinking about that. And you're also questioning, you know, your path in general, like what direction should you go in, and you're not really sure, but you're eager to find that out. So we're going to be using my oracle cards as well as my modern witch tarot to do today's reading. So I have drawn some tarot cards to just let me know what that path, how you're feeling about that path, the path that you are going on or the one that you're questioning. And the first card we have is the Devil card, ruled by Capricorn. Okay, and then after that we have the Justice card, representing the law, truth, and balance, also ruled by Libra. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is about your future investments and lots of abundance. You having self-sufficiency, you doing things on your own and not needing anyone. Okay, and then we go into that Three of Swords energy, which is about heartbreak, three-party situations. Could have been something that you went through in the past, could be something that you're worrying about will happen now, moving forward. But the Devil card going into the Justice card, leaving that Path card, I feel like this is really just your fear about the truth, about balance really coming to the surface. And then the Nine of Pentacles is really about you, your independence. So right now you're fearing your own independence. You're fearing whether things are going to work out in your favor, if you're going to be able to provide for yourself or for your family. And the Three of Swords is your heart broken about something. Okay, so it may be something that has occurred recently, because that Devil card and that Three of Swords card is about is really about heartbreak. So some of you guys are in relationships with someone, could be a new relationship, could be an old one, where you're feeling like you it's hard for you to see yourself without that person, because you either really care about this person or you're codependent on this person. And if you're codependent on this person, then that's not a good thing. Okay, you know, we are naturally, when we're in relationships, we do share a lot of moments, but it's important to have your own individuality, because what happens is if it doesn't work out, then who are you, right? So that Three of Swords is the Devil card going into the Justice card, then going into Nine of Pentacles, then the Three of Swords. I feel like for those of you who are in a new relationship, this is the fear of it not working out, of you getting your heart broken again, which makes you question the path on where this relationship is going. And for those of you who are in a relationship, this is again about getting your heart broken with this person that you've been in a relationship with, again, not wanting to feel vulnerable, but ultimately with the Three of Swords feeling hurt. And for those of you who are single, This is about having, maybe feeling like you're not going to meet someone. Okay. Or feeling like whatever's happened in the past with that Three of Swords, you're afraid that it's not going to happen for you. It's going to be hard for you to love again. And it's hard for you to think of the path ahead of you because you have so much behind you that you're probably still carrying on to. Okay. What are your fears, Aquarius? What are you fearing? What are your fears? Let's see. What are your fears? What are your fears? Let's see. Oh. Yep. Your fear has to do with love, Aquarius. Your fear has to do with a connection with someone, okay? So this may be someone new. You're afraid of getting your heart broken again by either someone that you are in a relationship with, that you have just started a relationship with, or you're afraid, if you're a single person, to put yourself out there, to be vulnerable. And that's why we have that Devil card starting off this reading. And it's really about just toxic ideas and bad energy. It's really just thinking the worst out of situations, the dark before the light. Instead of thinking of the good things, you're constantly fixating on the negative things, what could go wrong rather than what could go right. Okay, Aquarius? So that's what your fear is about Two of Cups. And then the Ten of Pentacles flying out of the deck. Okay, this is also a fear, is you fear when it comes to relationships. You fear with the Ten of Pentacles, giving it your all, giving everything that you have in you, everything you have to offer, your finances, your home, your love, everything you hold near and dear that is of value of you. You're afraid to get let down, okay? At the bottom of the deck, what do we have? The King of Pentacles, which is ruled by Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. It is also representative of money and stability, okay? So you fear, being, some of you guys are actually dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, and or maybe the person has a lot of Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn traits, or they have a lot of earth in their chart. The King of Cups, this is really about being afraid to just let yourself give your all, because you're afraid of being hurt because you have been hurt before. What's actually working in your favor, though? What are the good aspects, the good things that you can look forward to, or that you should be really focusing on? Okay, let's see. What are the good things? What is going for you, Aquarius? What is going for you? Let's see. What is going for you? Oop, I have a flyer. All right, the Star card. The Star card means this is a new beginning, Aquarius. This isn't like any other time that you got your heart broken. This isn't any other situation. This is a new situation, new energy. This is your season, Aquarius. A new start, new opportunities, new doors opening for you. Okay, the Star card is also ruled by Aquarius. It's ruled by your sign, which is all about that feeling, that vacation feeling, that invigorating feeling, that rejuvenation feeling, that restoration feeling, well-rested feeling. And also the Star is someone who, like the star, like a Hollywood star, they get a lot of attention. So there's a lot of people who are watching you. You are the star of the show, and this is a new opportunity, Aquarius, new energy for you to really put yourself out there. So what's going for you is that you do actually have a new opportunity, a new way of, a new means of creating happiness within your life, okay? What else do you have going for you? Let's see, what else do you have going for you? You have a lot of flying today, Aquarius. We have a lot flying. We have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, ruled by Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So there may be some love coming in for you, Aquarius. There may be, a lot of you guys are in relationships already, so this may be in a like a revamp of your current relationship. There's a lot of love, a lot of honesty coming to you. It may even be in some of you guys who are in relationships. Some of you guys are expecting or will be expecting on a baby. Some of you guys are going to be receiving really good news. The Knight of Cups is someone who brings a message, an offer of love, or something that's going to bring love and an emotional fulfillment into your life, Aquarius. So you have a new start with someone new coming into your life, or the revamp of a current situation, okay? And for those of you who are single, this is a new time. The world has completely changed, okay? And it is going to be changing and changing and changing and evolving and evolving. Despite all of the negative noise that's going on, the world will continue. And you cannot stop just because of all of the little things that are, well, big things that are happening. You still have to, co-create your happiness. So this is really about allowing love to come into your life. Allow that love to come into your life, and stop treating every situation or assuming that every, person that comes into your life and gives you some kind of, some kind of attention or proposal, that they just want something bad or something that's not positive with you or for you, okay? So that's something that's going for you. What else do you have going for you? So a new opportunity of love, a new love message, a new start for you, Aquarius. And then we have this one that's trying to fly out. The 10 of Swords. This is a reminder for you, Aquarius, that although you've been hurt before, the 10 of Swords, although it is about betrayal, the ending, the complete severing of a situation, the 10 of Swords is also indicative of the ending of a chapter in your life, okay? So this doesn't mean, this doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing. I feel like when I see the Knight of Cups, the Star card, and the 10 of Swords is something that's going for you, I don't believe that something that's going for you, the 10 of Swords, is something bad. I believe that this means that this is a severing and ending of whatever past life things you were doing. And with the Star card, you now have a new beginning, okay? You have a new fresh start, to start something that feels good for you and ultimately is going to make you happy, okay? Now, what's going against you? Okay, what's standing in your way of happiness? It may be just you standing in your own way. It could be an actual situation in the physical world. What is going on? What is going against you? What is something that is at odds with your energy? Okay, we see the 8 of Wands. We see then the 7 of Cups. Okay, bottom of the deck, we see the Empress, okay? So the 8 of Wands, something's happening very, very quickly, okay? Something's happening very quickly in regards to making decisions, okay? So I feel like this is what is against you, means there may be a lot of changes happening and a lot of decisions that you have to make, and they're just flying at you all at once. But this is also something to adhere to. This is something as advice. Yes, there are a lot of things happening and a lot of decisions that have to be made, but we are now in Mercury retrograde. So right now is not a good time to sign contracts or to commit to really, really big things and really big commitments right now, because right now things are so in the air. We are in Aquarius season. There's a new start to things, but we are also, again, Mercury retrograde. It makes things slower. Communication is slower. So don't sign anything, big contracts, when it comes to buying a car, when it comes to purchasing a home, or even when it comes to moving. Really ground yourself, because the Empress then being what is against you is maybe you're not loving on yourself the way that you should be. So the Empress is, notably, she's beautiful. Usually in the more like in the Rider Tarot deck, she is actually pregnant. She's expecting, okay? So what is against you right now as the Empress is beautiful. She's fertile. She takes care of her babies the way she takes care of herself. So just because she's a mom doesn't mean that she's necessarily looks like a mom, or like, I'm not sure if there's like a way, but what I mean is that she wakes up, she puts makeup on, she does her hair, she makes herself feel good, she works out, she eats healthy, she drinks water. Right now is a good time for you to let go of all of these distractions that are just flying at you at once, and really focus on you and nurturing you and what's going to really make you happy. And what you're going to do, what you should do right now, Aquarius, is really love on yourself. Love on yourself and put yourself first. Be a little selfish right now. Being a little bit selfish sometimes is not a bad thing. Sometimes it's something that you need in order to thrive. To be a great person, you have to be a little selfish. So there's a lot of things that are demanding your attention, as something that may be going against you. It may be a lot of different difficult decisions. And with the Seven of Cups, it's like decisions, options, but sometimes it could be disillusion, where there's so many things to look at. It's almost like when you have like cable and you have like 300 channels, and then you feel like you never end up watching anything because there's so many. But let's cut it down to like 5 channels, right? You're going to choose the best channel, the best shows, and stay on that one channel because you don't have so much to look at. So right now, this is really about narrowing down your options, taking this month to really think about what's going to work for you, what's going to ultimately work for you, Aquarius baby. And then once Mercury retrograde at the end of this month, once it's over, then you'll have more of all your materials and all of the knowledge that you can gather together to really make a good decision, the best decision for you, Aquarius. Now, what is your future outcome? I keep looking down at my computer screen because I actually have a spread here that I like to do when I'm doing general readings. So that's why I'm looking down, okay? What is your future outcome out of this situation? This may be, please keep in mind, time is fluid. So this may be something that's going to happen at the ending of this month. It could be something that's already happening and you still don't see it with your physical eyes, but the spiritual world is already working on it, okay? All right, so we have this. What is what is your outcome? We see you working with the 8 of Pentacles, working very, very diligently on something very, very important, okay? Something that is very, very important to you, something that may have to do with money and your future, okay? What else? We have the 6 of Swords. Some of you guys are going to be moving. Some of you guys are going to be leaving situations, jobs, relationships. So you're going to be working very, very hard to move on to something else, to make a move. The bottom of the deck, what do we have? We have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is ruled by Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Aquarius, this is your energy right here, okay? So you are working very, very hard right now to gain that King of Swords energy, which is all about mental clarity and intelligence and really structure and discipline and really a plan. Because King of Swords is ran by air, it is also the air signs, it is also ran by the brain, thoughts that come and go. The King of Swords is also the suit of swords, is the fastest moving king, or the fastest of the entire suit. So the King of Swords is very, 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 very sharp. So you are going to be working very, very hard on your finances, working very hard on your future investments, moving on. Again, some of you guys are going to be moving, because I do see some water there. So some of you guys are either moving to a place that's more tropical, or there's more water possibly, or you're just leaving the situation you're into something else, okay? And then that King of Swords could be that you're leaving a King of Swords energy. You may have been in a relationship with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or it just means that you will be embodying that King of Swords energy as your outcome, which is King energy. The King ain't come to play. The King is very, very serious. The King has people relying on him, so he is very responsible, and he's also very, very, very clear-cut, concise, and intelligent, Aquarius, okay? Now, what is your advice from Spirit? Now, I'm going to go draw a card from this deck over here. What is your advice as far as moving forward? Please, Spirit, show us what we need to see. Show us what we need to see for Aquarius. What is your advice for Aquarius moving forward this month? What is your... Oops. Wow. A lot of flyers, Aquarius. Let's see. A lot of flyers again. Goodness. Okay. I don't know where to start, so I'm just going to start grabbing. Okay. All right. True love, Aquarius. This earring's about to fall off, so I'm not going to do that. But True love, Aquarius, true love does actually exist. But we see this girl looking to a mirror, right? And she's looking through a mirror and she sees her own reflection. True love starts with you, and really how you gain that true love for yourself is really loving yourself for your shortcomings, for the things that you are not that great at, for the things that you are great at, forgiving yourself for the things that you have done and moving forward from those things. But really true love starts with you, and true love does truly exist. And I do have a feeling that for a lot of you guys, Aquarius, you guys are finally meeting your true love. And for a while in our readings, we kept seeing love coming in for you guys. And a lot of you guys were like, well, I still haven't met anyone. I kept getting like comments of, well, I don't know who this person is. But a lot of you guys are finally going to start seeing that manifestation of this person that you've been manifesting come into the physical realm. And I am so excited for you, Aquarius. This is the conclusion of your video. I hope this month is full of love and laughter and great opportunities. I feel that it's going to be a great one. I will see you in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.